Hello guys, this is Retro Photo House, and today we will talk about very known and popular Jupiter-9 Russian lens. So this is the third generation. You know, the serial number starting from 85, so it means that it's one of the most recent series. It is from 95 year, okay? So it's made by Litkarinsky optical mechanical plant, LOMS, and it's the ordinary version, not the multi-coated one. So Jupiter is known for its optical performance, and it's a Russian sonar copy lens. So we will open it and clean the aperture blades completely, because you see there is oil on the blades, okay? So let's start. First of all, we need separate helicoid part from optical part, okay? So you take the lens like that and you turn. Hop. Here we have, this is a helicoid part, and this is his optical block with aperture inside. So what we should do in order to have access to the aperture blades, we need to remove all optical elements from it, okay? In order to remove the front optical group of optical elements, we should do following. You take the lens here and this ring, you see, and you turn it, okay? Hop. So the front optical block within it consists of two optical elements is here. The same thing with rear optical element, okay? You take it here and you turn it up. So what we have here, it's our aperture. It consists of 15 blades. So if you don't want to manipulate it, to disassemble it completely, you can just take alcohol and cotton stick, you know, and you can clean it like that, you know, but it's not really, you will not be able to clean completely the blades, okay? But as a what can I say here in this situation? You will not need to disassemble the aperture blades, and you will spend much less time and efforts to pull all it together, okay? So but I want to show how to disassemble completely the aperture blades, to clean it in the alcohol and to put it all together. So what we will need: here there is a screw, okay? We need to unscrew it, but to take out this part, okay? But first of all you need to make some mark on it in order to put this part in proper place. So we put mark here, and first of all you look, you open completely aperture, okay? So, and you put the marking here and here. I'm making this with a screwdriver, but you can use something else. As you may see, we have here and here the marking, okay? So now we will unscrew this screwdriver. So, in order to be able to unscrew this part, we need to make some other manipulations, okay? There is 3 little screws here, here and here. We need to take out this part, this cover part, okay? But as usually we make markings here near the screw and at another side of the lens to be able to put it in correct way after, okay? So here you see a marking, and here as well. You take a little screwdriver and you unscrew the screws. So you take out the cover, okay? Now you have access to preset aperture control mechanism. It is here. In order to be able take out this part, you need to take out this mechanism, okay? So there is 2 screws here. You take it out. And you take also this part, this topper. So as you can see, it is screwed down, screwed. There is no space between this part and this part, so we will remember this position in order to put in the same position this ring. Okay, now we are taking out this part. So what we have right now, we have preset mechanism and we have aperture blades here. Okay, so aperture blades is fixed inside with help of this ring, yellow one. Okay, we need to take it from there. Sometimes it could be a bit tricky, but normally it's without problems. Maybe with help of the fingers or screwdriver. Need to lift up a little bit. Here you have. Oh. So our ring is take it out from the lens. Okay. So now we have full access to that system. You see this screw hole for screwdriver in the disc. We need to remember this position when we will complete assemble the aperture blades. We will put in the same position. Okay. So I will take that disc. And we take aperture blades as well. Now we will take a pure alcohol and wash all the blades in the alcohol. And we will wash, we'll clean up inside here as well. Okay. So as you can see, we have cleaned in the alcohol all the blades with a cotton stick. Okay. Now we are proceeding to the most important and difficult part of the work, is to put the blades in place. Okay. So you take the blade, you check out the round part. Okay, round part, and you put it inside like this. You see, So till now there was no problem. We have put 10 blades in place in the way I showed you. Now the main difficulty to put the remaining is that the holes to put the blades in, they are under first, second, third, fourth, fifth blades, okay? So, and now we will put the remaining blades inside with some special way. So you take the blade and you put the edge of the blade under the first blade, okay? Like that. And then you push it gently to have it on its place. Now you put the fingers inside in order not to let the blades fall out, and you turn and you see there is our blade here and the hole is here, so we need to push a little bit in another side, and you push a little bit to let it enter inside the hole. Here you have it is inside its hole, okay? After you take another one and you proceed in the same way. You put the edge under the first very carefully, then you take it, keep the finger here and you push it a little bit. One more time. Very carefully. you put the fingers in order not to let them get out, and you follow it till its place. You take another one, you put the finger, you should do all these manipulations very carefully in order not to let the blades in place get from the holes. Let's see from the other side. What do we have here? Here the hole. So we need just a little bit, push a little bit more. No, it's not the good right one. The right one is here. Very carefully. Here we have. Yes, right, you see? It's in place here. Here. So we need to put the last one's blades. Two of them. So it is in its place. Okay, and the last one. You put the finger in order not to let the blades come out of the holes. And you put under. So here we are. We have all the blades in place. We will check out from another side. Yes. So all the holes are with the blades, okay? Now we will need to now we will need to put this ring on its place, okay? So from this side, it should be from this side, okay? Do you see? Yeah. There is a hole, little hole here. So you need to put in order this hole should be a little bit like that, okay? Just a little bit, I think. So you see, for a while, you don't see the hole here, okay? Because as I told you, the hole is here. You should put the ring in the way that the hole should be hidden here. I will explain you why. Look. After we put a ring, this ring, it's very simple. Just put it inside. Up. And that's it. And after you turn just a little bit, here you have a hole. Up. what we can see, it's working. So maximum aperture, it's a 2. With this aperture blades a little bit closed, just a little bit, so that's why we need to perform this in this way in order to be able to close aperture till 16. Okay, it's a normal way how it should be. If you put the disc from the beginning in this position with the hole, then you will not be able to close it till 16. You will close it only like that, I guess. Maybe it up to 11, maybe, I don't know exactly. You see? So we have cleaned the blades and it's completely working, as you can see. Now we should assemble completely the lens. So first of all we need to put this ring. So we will need our screw hole to screw up this, and here we should also take care about preset mechanism, so you should turn it completely to the left like that here. Okay, and then we are putting this ring. Here's our marking, you see. Here it's okay, and here we have. Then we can put this screwdriver inside. But now we should put in place the preset aperture mechanism. Okay, so here we have the pieces of it, all the pieces. First of all we take this, we put inside, then we put this like that, and there is 2 holes here. But in order to be able to put the screws inside, you should push with your finger. You should apply a force. So now we have our preset mechanism working. You see, for example, hop, it's 6. Yes, it's 16. Four, 5.6, 8, 11, 16. Now we need to place this cover. As you may remember, we put some marking here. Here. Here and here. So it should be placed like that. Up. And there is here these little screwdrivers we'll put inside. This cover is in place. Now we'll put optical pieces. And another one. Front. Now we will put the helicoid part. So now, as you can see, everything is working, helicoid is moving, and there is no oil on the blades. So it's quite difficult work, especially to put the two last blades on its place, but I think it's worth to do that. So it was a Red Photo House, and thank you for your attention, and see you later with another Russian lens.